in this event's history. Marco Aero. Only one Canadian has ever won a medal in this event. It was Gary Reid with a silver 15 years ago. Arup is the Pan American champion, and he'll have the belief he can shine. But what about this for Peter Bol? Came through as a non-automatic qualifier, squeaking into the final, bidding to become Australia's first global medalist over the 800 for over 50 years. He's known as Wycliffe Kinyamal, but on his bib it says Kisei. Same guy, Commonwealth champions, first international event for Kenya since 2018. Jamel Sajati. He's won 8 out of his 9 races so far this year, some of them indoors. He's a wily campaigner. Emmanuel Correa is the class of the field. He's the Olympic champion and he's the 6th fastest in history. He looks sharp in his semi-final, but he's yet to break 1:45 this season. And Gabriel Tual on the inside for France. A PB in the Paris Diamond League. He might need another one if he's to take a gold or a silver here. Tual, France in 1, Korea, Kenya 2, Sajati, Algeria 3, Kisei, Kenya 4, Bol, Australia 5, Arup, Canada 6, Wanyonyi, Kenya 7, Mula, Algeria in 8. 5 of these men hold major titles, major crowns. Only one of them can stand on top of the 2-lap throne tonight. Final of the men's 800 metres gets underway with a growing sense of anticipation. Korea is the Olympic champion, starting second from the inside, second from the right, as we look at it there between the Frenchman Tual and Sajati. But we haven't necessarily seen his best this season, as he saved himself for the right time. Mula holding his hands out there to the huge towering presence of Arup. He's got himself out of danger. Watch for both of the Algerians on the second lap. They can finish really, really quickly. Kisase out of danger, the Commonwealth champion, up onto the shoulder of Peter Bol. No move yet from Korea. The Olympic champion is at the back. They take the bell. One of these men is 50 seconds away from a place in history. No Canadians ever won this title. Arup is majestic out front. He's the Pan American champion. Tual is a little bit boxed on the inside in second place. Kisase and Korea trying to come wide for Kenya. Watch for the 2 Algerians. They could finish really, really quickly. Kisase in second. And Korea is now coming as the Olympic champion. Fooled us all. No form to speak of all season. Arup's driving for the line. He'd love to be the first Canadian to win this. But Emmanuel Correa is coming away. He's pushing. He's driving. The lactic acid is taking hold. But the Olympic champion becomes the world champion. And what a second place for Sajati. The Algerian came through for silver. But Emmanuel Correa, despite not breaking 1:45 all season, all of a sudden discovers the turn of speed that took him to the title in Tokyo. And it has swept all before him here in Eugene. 1:43.71. And Marco Arup does become the first Canadian medalist in this event for 15 years. The majestic Canadian held on brilliantly for the bronze. But Korea takes gold for Kenya, the Olympic champion, adding to his rich list of titles. That was a magnificent run from him. Truly magnificent. At the crucial point of the season, he found his form.
Well, they came through in a high 51, but it was Marco Arup who said, I'm going to push that third 200, really make everybody hurt. And we talk about that quote before you come out here. You know, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to hurt. And he made everybody hurt. He really made that race. And so I think down the home stretch, he became my sentimental favorite just to get a medal, because he was the guy out front pushing and doing all the work. But Korea just measured that absolutely perfectly. And what a time to run a season best.
Sajati ran really well for the silver. He finishes so fast. And do you know what? If Korea hadn't been quite as strong as he was, I think he probably would have taken the gold, but there was real power in those legs over the last 20 or 25. And remember, he was 6th in the 400 final in 2019. He has run 44.2. He's not in that kind of shape this year, and he's not in 142.05 kind of shape that took him to 6th on the all-time list again 3 or 4 seasons ago. But that was a really, really fine run from Korea. And what about that for Marco Ayrot? That's a huge, huge moment for the Canadian middle distance community. He